Hi everyone, let's go on a road trip to visit one of the history sites in Virginia. I think one of the best ways to understand history is to visit the places where things actually happened.
What does blue and gray mean?
Exit to the US 17
Color of?
State
Blue and gray is the color of the Confederacy and blue is color of the Union.
Our first stop is Fredericksburg, a city where two chapters of American history intersect: the American Revolution that created the nation and the Civil War that nearly tore it apart. Our first stop for the Battle of Fredericksburg is the Chatham Manor. This is the entryway going to the mansion. Look, they have grapes here. I wanted to pick one. Anyway, welcome to Chatham Manor. At first glance, it looks like a grand southern mansion. But behind these elegant walls lies a story that spans nearly 250 years of American history. This house has witnessed revolutions, war, and countless human stories that changed the course of American history. To understand the Battle of Fredericksburg, this is the perfect place to begin. Chatham Manor isn't just another historic home, it offers a front row seat to the events that shaped this city. Chatham was built in 1771. It was already built before the United States even existed. Did I really know that? Am I that smart? Of course not. I just googled it, guys. Chill. It's called the Butler's Pantry. Mura mag ano? Ngadto sa Pag-asa?
1920s na siya.
Dahil murag sa Pag-asa ba?
Yeah.
Kini, murag sa Pag-asa.
Butler's Pantry.
Ha?
Butler's Pantry was made in the 1920s.
Crick is the one who's an expert in history, but he doesn't want to be doing the voiceover.
Look at that guy right there. That's my favorite part. That's my favorite part of this entire area.
Vernon has a good view.
This is the display that shows the history of this place. This place was a hospital in 1862.
200 yards away from.
This shows the landscape during the Battle of Fredericksburg.
No, because that's way too close to the battlefield. Like
Too close to the battlefield?
Yeah.
Adi, you fight. You fight.
No, I just throw stones. I just walk up and go over here, and I just throw my stones. Like it's really fun.
Like after he fights one of the houses.
I think I got better than you.
Oh, you can take a look.
Nice.
The Chatham Manor is located just across the Rappahannock River from downtown Fredericksburg.
Just too big for me.
Sorry, ma'am.
Oh, I see a guy right there. Oh my god.
Imagine this view when there were no houses yet and it's just all landscape. I guess the view is the enemies hiding or preparing their guns for battles, and this is where they say, "Go!" Or maybe, "Fire!" Sir, are you imagining the scenes from Wars and Generals? Are you pretending to be the general to command your troops? Although no major Revolutionary War battle happened here, Chatham became part of the story. Patriot troops occupied the state, and some of the nation's future leaders are believed to have passed through these grounds. Imagine this house watching the birth of an entirely new country. Almost 90 years later, America faced another war, this time a war against itself. During the Civil War in December 1862, this elegant mansion was quickly transformed into a field hospital. The grand rooms became operating rooms.
Visitors sometimes came in numbers that nearly overwhelmed the pit's feasibility.
Now we go to the back lawn.
Like a bobby flip in Frederick.
The manor looks so majestic. At the back of the manor, you get a sweeping view of the Rappahannock River and the city of Fredericksburg beyond. In December 1862, this peaceful landscape became the stage for one of the Civil War's most tragic battles. This view gave military commanders a clear look at the battlefield below. Being here and seeing the view makes us or gives us an appreciation of the battle. It became easier to understand the history of the battle and how hard it was seeing the landscape. That river wasn't just a scenic backdrop, it was the first obstacle in the Battle of Fredericksburg. To get across, the Northern Army had to build floating bridges called pontoon bridges. But Confederate soldiers hidden in the town fired on the engineers, stopping the construction again and again. Eventually, Union troops crossed the river in boats, fought their way into Fredericksburg, and finally completed the bridges. It was one of the first large-scale combat river crossings in American military history. Here's our expert in war history, but not contributing anything to this story.
I'm just like greeting salute. I farmed wheat.
I think,
It has wheat!
in my opinion, is
It
the
has wheat.
produce of the house gets exported down the river, sold down the river.
Nobody cares.
So this is probably why they chose this as a site for their house.
Nice.
This is the Union side of the river, so the Union came here.
Yeehaw, America.
The owners had slaves.
The owners were they were turfed out. They were arrested and they were expelled from their house. Their name is Lacey. What was his name? Yeah, their last name is Lacey. This is the pontoon bridge. with the plank.
Dad, if I make this bottle,
What is a pontoon bridge, Dad? What is it, Dad? It's a...
Wait, Jovic has something to.
if I make this dollar.
No. A pontoon bridge is a temporary bridge. Using a series of boats
I'm gonna give $1
on which
to nobody.
planks of wood are placed
Oh man, I almost made it.
to connect the two opposite.
There's a head! Oh no,
riverbanks.
that's not a helicopter.
Nobody listened to you. Your children did not listen.
Description. Like, oh my god.
I didn't, but I don't care either.
Go.
Go to the cannon, Dad. Fire.
Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
Put it through.
To me, what is most startling is the 250 years of history that's very visible in this house. Because all those people who lived here throughout the centuries made their mark that you can still see today. Gardens from the 1920s mixed with cannon and guns from the 1860s, with doors and windows from the 1790s. There are even chicken coops and corn storage from the 1950s. Monticello, it's all about Jefferson's time. You go to Mount Vernon especially, it's all Washington. It's definitely just 18th century. But here it was, this is a private house and had been for 240 years.
Dad, there's a vending machine.
So all of those people throughout the centuries added things to the house.
So that ends our visit to the Chatham Manor. We left with a deeper appreciation of what the place has been and what its place is in history. So if you have time and you can go here and go to Fredericksburg, we highly recommend you visit this place and make it a part of your tour in understanding the Battle of Fredericksburg. So in our next video, we're heading to downtown Fredericksburg to see the battlefield and all the other parts that are important to the Battle of Fredericksburg. So thanks for watching this video, and I hope you learned something. I hope you learned a little bit more about the history of America, of the Civil War. Same as us, by visiting this place, we're understanding more and appreciating more the history. So thanks for watching. See you in our next video.